Hi, Ioana. Welcome to the elevator pitch. Please join.
Thank you for having me.
So, Allevo, can you pitch the Allevo product in 60 seconds?
Yes, I am Ioana and Guiman, one of the managing partners at Allevo. We are the plumbers of next generation corporate banking infrastructure. As part of a project co-financed by the European Union, Allevo developed FinTPc. This is an application that automates the financial processes of corporate customers. Features include payment initiation and reconciliation between invoices and bank statements. We make use of the open banking infrastructure to automate the communication between banks and companies. The business model we propose is that banks distribute FinTPc to mid-sized companies. This helps companies operate more efficiently and succeed with better financial management, similar to larger corporates. So help me find these banks and their customers.
Excellent, Ioana. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck to the management board meeting.
How's the elevator?
It's stressful
Wow.
because of the cameras.
Okay, let's forget. Tell me about your experience in bootcamp.
Oh, it was an amazing experience. I didn't really know what it was about before joining. And then we got lots of surprises along the way, which were, I'll just name drop a couple of things, online innovation courses from MIT, and we've got the Blue Ocean Strategy training, which was like an applied Rethink Your Strategy initiative, which worked wonders for us as a scale-up. We then were taken to Silicon Valley to have a local experience and meet the local startup and investor ecosystem. And that opened a lot of doors for us and created a lot of visibility.
Some startups?
Yes, and we had some very good leads coming back, and also good reactions from our customers back here in Romania. I mean, people saw all the fuss and all what we did there, and I think it was very well received by everybody.
Did you receive feedback from these startups from Silicon Valley?
Yes, and it was very different than what we anticipated.
Then good. Good luck.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Hello.
I brought a +1.
I'm Mihai. I'm Ioana's brother and the silent geek in Allevo.
You seem not to be very silent.
Just at the beginning.
Okay.
We'll see what your opinion is at the end.
Okay. So would you feel the need to basically expand 30 seconds on the elevator, or shall we jump straight to questions? It's your call.
Well, we can. I wanted to touch base a little bit on what we did as part of this 2 years long project. We were very lucky to receive some financing, so we worked for it as if we already had a customer, which for a small company, I know we're not exactly a startup, we have 20 years of experience in the market, but we are still a small business, so it's difficult for us to run innovative projects without having someone to back us. So we treated this project as a chance to innovate and create a new set of projects to better serve our customers. And the main problem that we identified with our customers was that most of the local businesses, and not only local, fail because of poor financial management. And that is something very difficult to solve, but we thought we would create a tool that would help business owners that do not necessarily have a financial background have a well-linked and a quality set of data that they can use to take better decisions, and that helps them take informed decisions.
Okay. Questions?
Would you say that your product is complementary to what banks offer, or do you foresee a future where you actually take part of what today happens in a bank? I'm not saying entirely, but at least part of it, and as an alternative solution to existing banking?
We don't want to create an alternative solution to banks. We want to work with a bank, and we thought we would best reach the customers of the small and medium companies that are customers of the bank through the banks using the existing open banking infrastructure that has already been deployed under PSD2 recently. And we can use that communication channel to automate the way in which small businesses communicate with the bank and to offer them added value data.
Are you concentrated on Romanian market, or do you have aspirations to go further, or what is your plan?
Most of our customers are based in Romania and in Moldova. Most of the banks are based here. We've also got banking customers in the Netherlands and some microfinance institutions that we've worked with to do microfinancing in Kenya and Uganda. And that's more or less our area of our customer base. We want to serve more customers in Europe and Africa to begin with, because this is the time zone that is very convenient for us to serve without opening another office.
You described your solution like a financial tool for the companies to help them to have the better solution, which is one of the most important better solution what you can offer for your clients.
So maybe I'll jump in on this one. We have a broad experience in providing tools for banks for mission critical systems that process interbank financial transactions. This is a highly regulated space, and there are a lot of standards that the banks have to deploy in order to be able to communicate with the other partners. In the corporate bank space, the level of regulation has not been that high until now. But with open banking, we have new possibilities of application-to-application interfacing and being able to bring into the platform the statements and other financial data in real time that provides the plumbing, let's say, for better decision-taking at a higher level, for doing reconciliation, for doing forecasting for cash flow reports and so on.
Okay.
What did you learn during the last 3 months during the InnovX experience, and mostly what did you like most and what did you like less?
Well, I think we liked less the pressure to deliver and to not only participate, but to do your homework, which was a bit of a stretch for us. But at the end of the day, we did have results, which I found fascinating because you could see something that you created. And we had access to a very large pool of mentors and advisors that help us refine things like business model, your strategy, your brand even. I mean, it was a very nice experience that provided us with a lot of visibility, and also a setup like this where we get to pitch in front of the board of BCR, which is something that doesn't happen every day. It's been a wonderful experience, even for the less social persons in our team.
Yeah.
So anything for us? How shall we do it better going forward?
Well, we have two approaches. The application that we've already worked with can be bundled in a standard solution that can be delivered white label to smaller corporate customers to enable them to work in a similar way as larger corporates that have access to different types of tools and resources have. And we are also now working as part of a grant received from Innovation Norway on a setup where we provide these functionalities as a service through the bank to the customers. We prefer to stand close to our area of expertise and to where we feel comfortable, which is the banking playground. And we identified that one of our strengths is to create software solutions. So for now, we did not plan to set up as a fintech, for example.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.